Hello everyone. In my today's session, I'll be discussing about concept of organizing and organizational design. What is organizing? Organizing is a process of structuring the essential relationships among the people, tasks, and other activities. This is done that the organizational resources are integrated and are coordinated to accomplish the objectives effectively and efficiently. The organization is defined as a structure, process, as in a structure. I must say that organization structures incorporate in a vertical and a horizontal manner. This is the set of relationships among the people who perform different tasks and responsibilities. The task conducted in the organization is divided into units. People in every unit are assigned a predetermined task, and this defines their relationship in the organizational while they maximize the welfare of the benefit. As a structure, I must say that the organizational is structure, chalk out the division of work and shows the linkage of different activities and the functions which people are performing within the organization. Organizing also displays the hierarchy, the relationship between the level of authority structure. The organizational structure emphasizes the position of people working in the corporate. This is done by defining the relation between the jobs at various levels and people working in this job. If I define it in terms of process, the process defines the way the structure is designed. The structure is a static concept that establishes relationships all around the organization. This first designs the concept of organization and then establishes the relationship. The process is a dynamic concept that defines the structure where needed. The structure defines how work is divided into various positions, groups, and departments, while the process defines the strata, how the structure is designed. Determining the objectives. The organization is built up for a particular objective or goal. Tasks are determined to achieve this goal. If the organization is a setup for exporting goods and services, then the type of goods and services determine the nature of products to be exported, the sources of procurement, and everything like for determining the objective, it is the first most important step toward the process of organizing. Then comes division of activities. You have to divide your activities, and division of work leads to specialization. And there are variety of benefits which can be greater output, efficiency, training the less skilled workers. And then you have to group the activities, which is also very important after assigning the work. People performing equal and similar functions are grouped under one head. That is called department. Then I must be telling you people today that what are the principles of organizational design. When we have to design an organization, the most important principle is principle of specialization. The principle of specialization asserts the boundaries that should be present to foster the development of a specialized skill, making it high strategic importance. The criteria for evaluation is whether any distinct specialized cultures separate from the rest of the organization are adequately sheltered from the dominant culture influence. Then comes the principle of coordination. Coordination also plays a significant role when you are working as a business unit, a business function. Horizontally, you are coordinating overlay unit, a sub business unit, a core resource unit, and a shared service unit, or any project unit or a parent unit. So there should be a proper coordination and cooperation between each and every unit in a very well defined manner. Then comes principles of knowledge. This principle stipulates that responsibilities should be assigned to the individuals or team most capable of executing them. Tasks are retained at higher level based on their knowledge and competitive advantages. Then comes principle of control and commitment. This principle focused on achieving effective control while simultaneously nurturing engagement and commitment. This equilibrium is always delicate. The test is to establish a control mechanism aligned with the unit responsibilities, cost effective implementation, motivation for its member, often using a metric structure for different roles and for different responsibilities across our business unit. Then comes the principle of innovation and adaptation. The principle of innovation and adaptation shows that the organization structure must exhibit sufficient flexibility to accommodate a perpetually evolving world within the organizational design process. The benchmark here is whether the organization design facilitates the development of novel strategies and the capacity to adapt to future changes, and what areas of current organization requires innovation and adaptation in its design is also very important to explore. Until unless you are not exploring those core areas which needs to have a rejuvenation and you need to revamp those areas, then it becomes very difficult to formulate an organizational design overall. Then comes the benefits of organizational design. When we talk about the benefit of organizational design, do consider that clarity within operations, expansion prospects, and there are other variety of things which need to be in consideration. Like you have to be very much into the flexibility in face of changes. So little bit I will be encapsulating all these key areas. Clarity within the operation is very important. You have to adopt an effective organizational structure which is vital for organization regardless of size. It clarifies a company day-to-day operation and the process of making crucial decisions and other tasks by improving management structure in an existing organization according to the strategic priorities to improve the technology company hierarchy. Expansion prospects also play a very important role. An organization with an effective and efficient structure can be more readily capitalize on growth opportunities. A superb organizational design encompasses a technological framework. It also provides advantages when a manager is contemplating recruiting a new employee. The organizational structure stipulates precise measures when you are hiring any new talent. Simultaneously, flexibility in face of change is also very important. Numerous company leaders focus on existing operations, yet the finest design allows rooms for emerging trends as a part of organizational redesign. Ideally, I must say that a paradigm shift or a pragmatic design is a supply enough to accommodate any necessary adjustments. In the end, I must say that organizational design is a combination of all the key elements of a company, including a structure, processes, and stakeholders, as I had discussed with you people. A sound design helps to provide clarity and it paves the way for growth. That is all from my side. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Allah Hafiz.